Hi, welcome to the Jaglow and Emerson Learn to Read. I'm Chris Jaglow, and you remember the story of A.E., our little fairy, who was a little bit naughty, who gave her friend, the elf, a kiss on his forehead, and when he woke up and saw her, he fell back to sleep. But the next day when he saw her flying through the forest, he yelled, A.E., I owe you a kiss. And those are the names of our 5 vowels. And you remember that they can all say their own name. They're kind of sassy about that. But they also have another sound. And today we're going to learn about the sound of the letter E, the other sound of the letter E. And it is eh, eh. And this is a story about a man named Fred who had a horse named Ed. And Fred and Ed would ride every single day way out into the prairie. One day, when the people saw Fred and Ed getting ready to go out, they said, "Hey, Fred, don't go. There's going to be a big storm today." Fred didn't think anything about it. "Well, we're okay, we're okay." And then the next person would say, "Fred, don't go out today. There's going to be a huge storm." "No, Ed and I will be just fine." And so they went off. And they were riding and riding and riding, and they were really far out now. And all of a sudden, plop, 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 some raindrops hit Fred right on the head. And pretty soon it looked up and the skies were getting darker, darker and darker. And then the wind came. Oh yeah, and it was a cold wind. And the wind came, and pretty soon those, oh, plop, plop, plops. They weren't plops, they were slosh, slosh, slosh. And ooh, some hail hit them, some frozen little ice balls hit them on the head. "We better go back now, Ed," said Fred. And they started to go home. And then the wind brought snow, and they were shaking, and they were shaking. And Fred could hardly get his teeth apart. Let's get going. Ed, come on, let's get going." His mouth was wide. Come on, Ed, let's get home fast." And when he got back to town, all the people looked out the window and said, "There's frozen Fred and his horse named Ed." Yep, frozen Fred and his horse named Ed. And that's a good way to think about how to say the short sound of the letter E. Put your mouth back a little bit and go, eh, eh, eh. Well, thank you for listening to my story today, and I'll see you the next time. Bye now.